Hello and thanks for watching. My name is Rich Tehrani. I'm here in the TMC newsroom. We are at Interop 2010 in Las Vegas. On the program today is Iain Kenney with Edgecore Networks. Iain, how are you?
Very well, Rich. How are you doing yourself?
I'm doing exceedingly well, and I'm really thrilled to have you on the program. And we've got a lot to talk about, so let's get started with what's new.
Well, lots of things are new for us. So, as I say, we're Edgecore Networks. We're now part of a joint venture with LG Ericsson from Korea, which is very exciting. Yeah, that's allowing us to bring together our data portfolio, which continues to expand, with the voice products that have been built by LG to allow us to launch those into the US market. So yeah, lots of change.
So it sounds like an opportunity for synergy between the voice and data world of these disparate products that are now coming together.
Yep, that's absolutely true. As I say, I don't like to use the word converge because that's been overused for 10 years or so, but as I say, it is really trying to bring together the data solutions that we've always had and been strong in with voice products, particularly focusing on voice over IP.
So for the reseller market, how are they affected by this?
Well, our resellers have always been the focus for our business, through our two-tier distribution model. And therefore, our resellers now have access to not only data products, but also now voice. So resellers that either were selling another voice brand or resellers that would like to get into voice, possibly, to complement their services business, is a real opportunity for them. And as I say, we're definitely continuing to expand our reseller program through introducing services, installation, support, which is all for our partners to be able to leverage. And that's really exciting for them. And obviously we're also now starting to work with voice resellers who maybe traditionally didn't ever deal with Edgecore to try and support their voice business with data products. Because as we all know, voice over IP is all about you need to have a data infrastructure there. And maybe they've been selling another brand or working with different partners, and now they can come almost a one-stop shop through the Edgecore Networks branded products.
That sounds like a really great opportunity for unified communications as well.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. That's part of the software packages that we have available to us through this new joint venture, is a totally integrated unified communications platform. So whether you're doing whiteboarding with a colleague and trying to work on documents, or just doing more basic kind of telephony or even messaging that we all seem to love to use in our lives today, but doing it in a more secure way through the enterprise, that's really kind of exciting for us. So that's all going to be part of a software package that we'll have available for our partners shortly.
Now, what sorts of changes have you seen in the market over the last few years?
Well, the market really has radically changed. I mean, I think we'd all like to forget about last year. Even though as a company we did grow, it was still challenging. I'm sure many of the folks watching the program today know that pain point. So what we've really seen is, our resellers have kind of continued to come back to us again and again, month after month, buying from products from Edgecore, and really looking for kind of clearer support, better services, and kind of a continuingly wider range of products to make sure that they can offer maximum set of products to their customers. So, what we've really seen is that some brands and vendors have maybe not done well by the reseller community, and something that we've always sought to enhance. So I think what we've really seen as change is allowing us to better focus on the reseller, and that people have resonated with that because maybe they're being a little bit left behind by some of the other brands.
That's fantastic. Now, it seems to me that we've got just a tremendous opportunity to educate markets on what's happening with I hate to use the word convergence again, but I'm going to throw it out there with convergence. So as you bring in more and more products, do you sense that we're going to need, as an industry, to do more general education on how the benefits of all these different once disparate markets are coming together, and how they can help companies be more efficient and productive?
Yeah, I think so. I think the first stage is to work on the reseller community. As I say, the really forward-thinking resellers are really seeing the opportunities to really sell data products and voice, both into the kind of central office environment and then dealing with branch offices. And I think that the resellers that are really kind of going to grow and continue to grow are the resellers that really catch that vision. Ones that are really siloed and heavily focused on one particular technology, I think are, it's going to be harder because, as I say, everything really is coming together. Now, unified communications drives your network bandwidth, and then drives your internet bandwidth. And you've really got to bring together a whole load of solutions and really be able to kind of offer a one-stop shop for your customer. Now, whether it's an SMB, whether it's a small enterprise, you've really got to be able to offer that complete solution.
How about video?
Video, it's a really interesting one. That's certainly driving a lot of volume of data bandwidth. As I say, one of the new products we have is a video phone. Now, I think people have been talking about video phones for many, many years. But once again, you've got to have that infrastructure in place. You've got to have your quality of service right, not only for the voice, but also for the video, and particularly when you start including the WAN, and reaching out to folks based in a home office or a remote office. You've really got to make sure everything is working together. The days of the very basic telephony system, once again, very appropriate, worked very, very well, but in the modern age, as we all want to be more and more connected, whether it's through smart devices, whether it's through your PC or other things, we've got to get that quality of service right. And as the resellers offer kind of that one-stop shop, I think they're going to be the ones that are going to grow, and we're going to continue to heavily focus on training and supporting our resellers through training, whether it's webinars or face-to-face kind of training events, to say, hey, let's talk about data and let's talk about voice, not as two separate technologies, but really as one common theme.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being on the program today.
No problem at all.
Really
Thanks very
appreciate
much.
it.